Hi everyone, so today we are going to transform our leftover cake into delightful chocolate pops and then take it to the next level with some fun and creative designs. So let's dive deeper into the recipe. I'm going to start with this vanilla leftover cake crumbs and combine it with luscious chocolate ganache. Initially, you can add just maybe 2 spoons of chocolate ganache and mix it. You can always adjust the consistency, like if you find it very dry, you can add little bit more ganache. If you find that the chocolate ganache has become more, then you can always adjust the consistency by adding more cake to this particular dough. Now I'm happy with the consistency. My dough is also ready. Shape it into small balls and then I'm going to insert a stick into each one. But before, a small tip about making the cake pops is that ensure that there are no cracks on the balls as such. So all my crack free balls are ready and now I'm going to just insert a stick, but before that I'm going to dip each of my stick into the white chocolate. This is a melted white chocolate that I'm using over here. Just dip the stick into the white chocolate and then only insert it into the cake pop. This will act as a glue and then your cake pop and the stick is going to be firmly attached to each other and it will not move anywhere. Next, you can refrigerate these cake pops for a while, for just maybe 5 minutes, and then take another bowl of melted chocolate. Do the setup, like I have taken a tray and then I have also taken a parchment paper over here, and I'm going to put each of my cake pop into this melted chocolate. Remove excess chocolate if any and then place it nicely on the parchment paper. Do this for all the cake pops that are ready and then we are going to refrigerate this for another 5 to 10 minutes. These are our basic cake pops that are ready to be transformed into something extraordinary. You have to do the second coat of the chocolate as well. So I have removed all my cake pops from the refrigerator and I'm dipping them again into the melted white chocolate. Do the same process, like dip the cake pop into the melted chocolate, remove the excess chocolate and then place it back on the parchment paper. We have to refrigerate it again for 5 to 10 minutes. And now comes the fun part, decorating our cake pops. With just the melted chocolate and little bit of creativity, we can turn these simple cake pops into themed creations. So I'm going to convert them. Into groom cake pops. So groom theme cake pops. So this is a wedding theme that I have taken over here. Just dip the cake pop as I have shown and the coat of the groom is ready. Isn't it so magical? But it is not complete yet. I'm going to do a lot of things on cake pops. So just stay till the end of this particular video and you will see how we are going to convert that into beautiful bride and groom themed cake pops in just a matter of time. So just by using melted chocolate, we will create intricate dress designs, adding a touch of elegance and whimsy to our pops. While I'm doing that, let me also talk about the importance of monetizing your baking skills and offering unique products from your home bakery. In today's age, having the ability to monetize your baking skills can be a game changer. With a home bakery business, you can turn your passion into profit while offering unique and irresistible creations to your customers. Now I'm going to work on the dress of my bride. So for that I've taken melted chocolate into the piping bag and I'm going to make simple lines on the cake pop. I've not taken any fancy tool. I have not even taken any kind of nozzle in this particular piping bag. Just melted chocolate and piping bag. And by doing a small cut on my piping bag, I am able to do these beautiful lines which are going to look as the dress of my bride. Now just a small tip over here, ensure that your hand is very stable, your hand is very sturdy, and you are able to do these lines in just one go. And can you see how beautiful they are looking? So guys, by offering unique products like these delicious chocolate pops, you can expand your business revenue, and you can also cater to a wider audience. For example, see these lovely cake pops, you can actually do this for various occasions. You can do this for a dessert table, for a wedding, or for an engagement, or for an anniversary as well. Your customers are going to talk about you a lot, and the people who are going to attend these functions are also going to ask about you, who has done this, and in turn you are going to take more orders from your home bakery. Yes or no? Type your thoughts in the comments below. So, by monetizing your baking skills and offering unique products like these themed chocolate pops, you can take your home bakery business to new heights. So, let's get baking and create sweet success together. Next, what I'm doing over here is I'm creating a cake base. For this, I'm just using these simple sugar balls. The idea is to use melted chocolate on these cake pops and use the sugar pops or use the sugar balls on top of this melted chocolate, so that it will look as a beautiful necklace that the bride is wearing for her wedding or for her engagement or for her anniversary as well. Isn't it look so pretty? And it is so easy to make. Without using any fancy tools, we are able to create these amazing chocolate pops for a wedding theme. So what kind of unique products you guys are selling from your home bakery? Type it out in the comments below. Now, a small tip over here is that ensure that the chocolate is melted very well. It is not setting up, and you are very quick while you are actually placing the sugar balls on this cake pops. Now my bride is ready. Let me work on the groom's dress as well. And for that, I have taken melted dark chocolate. Initially, I am just going to work on the buttons. So again, just by using a piping bag and dark chocolate and melted dark chocolate, just make buttons as I'm showing over here. But along with the buttons, I'm also going to make a bow tie. But initially, just ensure that the buttons are drying well, they are setting well, and only after that work on the bow tie. It is so easy and it looks so pretty. Making a bow tie is also very pretty. I'm going to use only the chocolate for making the bow tie. So this is the last chocolate pop which is finally ready. And for making the bow tie, just make two triangles which are placed side by side. Can you see how easy it is? Just two small triangles and there you go. The bow tie is ready. So guys, there you have it. Charming and delicious chocolate pops that are sure to impress. These delightful treats not only showcase your creativity but also provide an additional avenue for generating revenue in your home bakery business. If you have enjoyed this tutorial and want to explore more exciting recipes, tips and ideas for your home bakery business, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Join our baking community and never miss out on our latest videos. Thank you so much.